Well, the Kid LAROI is the definition of an Aussie success story.
You'd be smart to put money on the Kid LAROI.
The 17-year-old Aussie rapper who swapped the streets of Sydney for the good old US of A.
And the aria goes to...
The Kid LAROI.
Charlton Howard was born on the 17th of August 2003 in the Sydney suburb Waterloo. In 2015, at the age of just 12 years old, Charlton began recording music with a music producer, Khaled Roham. Charlton started going under the stage name The Kid LAROI and released his first EP, 14 with a Dream, in 2018. That same year, The Kid LAROI received significant attention after being a finalist on a Triple J competition. Around the same time, American rapper Juice WRLD started to see major success, with his 2018 hit Lucid Dreams peaking at number 2 on the US Billboard Hot 100 and number 8 on the Australian ARIA chart.
I have these lucid dreams where I can't move or things taking up you in my head.
Juice WRLD first met The Kid LAROI in January 2019.
I was at the hotel that they were staying at. I opened the door and it was Juice, dude. We didn't talk much that night, but the next day we got to meet and chop it up properly.
They quickly became really good friends. Juice WRLD was sort of like a mentor and big brother figure for The Kid LAROI. At the age of 15, LAROI decided to leave Australia and move to the United States and live with his mentor Juice WRLD. In August 2019, on the night of the Kid LAROI's 16th birthday, during a trip to Greece, Kid LAROI showed Juice WRLD a demo of a song that he was working on, and it was called Go. Juice really liked this song, and in a spur-of-the-moment decision, he decided to hop on the track and record a verse.
Probably die for you, fuck around and die for you. Probably cry for you. Okay, go, go, go.
I'll never forget, I was in a session with a friend and I get a text from LAROI. He's like, Juice is literally recording on Go right now, and I just took my phone and I threw it on the wall.
In November 2019, The Kid LAROI was the support act for Juice WRLD's Australian tour. On the 28th of November 2019, Juice WRLD did a show at Festival Hall in Melbourne. 2 days later, on the 30th of November 2019, Juice WRLD would do a set at the Spilt Milk Festival in Ballarat. And they were the last 2 times that Juice WRLD performed live.
And turn to the sudden and shocking death of rap star Juice WRLD. The 21-year-old, who was named Billboard's Best New Artist this year, suffered a medical emergency at Chicago's Midway Airport.
Juice WRLD seemed to be on top of the world. His music career exploding. The video for his hit Lucid Dreams with almost 400 million views on YouTube. This morning, so many questions as to how a seemingly healthy 21-year-old could die so unexpectedly.
Juice WRLD suffered a massive seizure on his private jet just as it landed at Chicago Airport. He was rushed to hospital where he later died. The Kid LAROI was on the plane with him when it happened, and he witnessed his friend and mentor dying right in front of his eyes.
I saw my friend pass away right in front of me.
He had so much life left to live. I didn't know how to deal with it properly at the time.
Go was released as a single in June 2020, and it became The Kid LAROI's first major hit. It cracked the top 50 of the Australian ARIA charts and peaked at number 23. The song was featured on his 2020 mixtape, Fuck Love. In December 2020, The Kid LAROI got his first top 10 hit when his single So Done peaked at number 6 on the ARIA chart.
Okay, I realize now. I finished just before we begun. I'm done, so done. I'm done with all the games you play.
The Kid LAROI released the single Without You on the 16th of December 2020. The song skyrocketed up the charts and originally peaked at number 2 on the ARIA charts in January 2021. A few months later, in May 2021, after a remix of the song was released featuring Miley Cyrus, the song skyrocketed up the charts again, this time making it all the way to number 1.
I have a feeling, and I don't feel like I'm taking much of a risk by saying this, but this track, seriously, dude, it's gonna be not massive, but massive.
I think it's a great song, and I think
Well, I just hope people like it. That's all.
Fair enough.
I think it's great. I just hope everyone else does.
I'll tell you right now that it's going to be massive, man. I mean, just crazy.
On the 9th of July 2021, the Kid LAROI released a single that would become a massive global hit. The song went to #1 in over 20 countries worldwide, including the UK and the US. And in Australia, it spent 17 weeks at #1 on the ARIA chart. Stay, featuring Justin Bieber, made the Kid LAROI a global superstar. The song was certified Diamond, and it's the 9th most streamed song on Spotify of all time. The song came in second on Triple J's Hottest 100 of 2021, only losing to the Wiggles and their cover of Elephant by Tame Impala. The Kid LAROI would end up having the Wiggles come out and do a few songs during one of his concerts in 2022.
LAROI is doing the driving.
In November 2023, the Kid LAROI released his debut full-length studio album, The First Time. In early 2024, the Kid LAROI started dating Canadian pop singer Tate McRae.
He's now one half of a new power couple with Canadian singer Tate McRae.
She's awesome. It's really cool to be able to share, similar experiences with somebody. I think the work that we do is like really, it's not common,
No.
so it's cool to be able to, there's certain things that I feel like maybe only she can understand, right?
The Kid LAROI was the pre-game entertainment at the 2024 NRL Grand Final.
I think for me, this is like definitely the craziest, and I'm not saying that just because we're like here on 60 Minutes, but I'm serious. This is definitely the craziest thing I think I've ever done, and the most nervous I think I've ever been for anything in like a really long time, at least. I feel the extra pressure to just make everything perfect.
The Kid LAROI started out as a 14-year-old with a dream, and I think it's fair to say that he's achieved that dream. He's now selling out concerts all over the world, doing crazy streaming numbers on Spotify, and he's one of the most successful Australian artists of all time. If you enjoyed this video and you would like to see more, please give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.